In today's video, we're going to teach you how to learn the loop. The first step that you need to take is to make sure that your contact point is in the right place. So for that, you turn your body, your chest, to the net, facing the net, like this completely, because when you are going to hit, when you're going to make the contact point, your chest is going to point forward. So that's why you want to start in this position. You put your arm up with the butt cap pointing towards the direction where you want to hit. And then you toss the ball right to the spot where you want the contact point to be, and you do the pronation like this. When you're doing this exercise, you don't have to hit it over the net if you're standing at the baseline, because in order to hit it over the net, you have to hit it hard enough. So here, you just have to make sure that you make this correctly. So it looks something like this. After you did it a couple times, and you got your contact point in place, then you still stay facing the net with your chest, and from this position you put your racket head down. Make sure that your elbow still points up, because now we want your racket to go up like this. So the butt cap in this exercise is pointing up, your elbow is pointing up too, and your chest is pointing towards the net. The exercise looks something like this. In this movement, you will have a little bit more power, but the ball might still not go over the net if you're not strong enough. The next progression is from here. Now, you move your elbow back here. Now, we create tension in our shoulders. We still have our elbow pointing up, but you try to move your elbow as far as possible back. Now you're kind of sideways to the net. So after you toss the ball, you turn to have your chest pointing towards the net, and you release the tension and have your racket go up. It looks something like this. In this progression, the ball will go over the net, or at least will have enough pace to go over the net, because now finally we have the power of the rotation here that we release. And the last progression is to start with your racket up, then you toss the ball up, you drop your racket, and then you pull your elbow up, and using the tension that you created in your shoulder here with turning and releasing. It looks something like this. Try to repeat every progression a couple times, maybe like 7 or 10 times. And every time when you finish, you have to finish with your full serving motion. So for example, if you start like this, you go completely with your serving motion. If you're take back is from here, you do your complete serving motion. If you're jumping, you're using your legs, whatever you do. Every time this progression has to conclude with a full serving motion. That way, you will implement these little details into your current serve. Do this, and you'll finally have a loop on your serve. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.